Prevent Hot Car Deaths, a safety meeting brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Welcome to today's safety meeting. Our topic is the dangers of hot cars and how to prevent heat stroke-related deaths, especially involving children. This safety issue is serious, tragic, and entirely preventable. What is vehicular heat stroke? Vehicular heat stroke is the official term for when someone becomes severely ill or dies due to extreme heat while inside a vehicle. The inside of a parked car can become dangerously hot very quickly. Most victims are babies or young children, but anyone, including pets, is at risk. For example, when it's just 70 degrees outside, the temperature inside a car can rise above 115 degrees. In only 10 minutes, that temperature can increase by about 20 degrees. Heat builds up fast, and the effects can be deadly. Tragic statistics. More than half of hot car deaths happen because someone forgets a child in the vehicle. In many cases, the caregiver meant to drop the child off at daycare or preschool but got distracted or forgot. Thursdays and Fridays toward the end of the work week have the highest number of incidents. The majority of these cases involve children under the age of 2. These tragedies are not caused by intentional harm, but by a moment of forgetfulness that can have fatal consequences. Prevention starts with habits. To avoid forgetting a child in a car, always follow the habit: park, look, lock. Before you walk away from your vehicle, look in the back seat and lock the car after confirming everyone is out. Other helpful habits include placing your phone, purse, or backpack in the back seat next to the child, so you are reminded to check the back before leaving. You can also keep a stuffed animal or small item in your child's car seat when it's empty. Move it to the front seat as a visual reminder when your child is riding with you. This simple trick signals that someone is in the back seat. It's also a good idea to ask your child care provider to contact you if your child hasn't arrived as expected. If your daily routine changes or someone else is dropping your child off, double-check that they've arrived safely. Unattended vehicles. The second leading cause of hot car deaths happens when children get into parked vehicles on their own. Always keep your car doors and trunk locked, even in your own driveway. Make sure keys and remote entry devices are out of reach of children. Kids should never play in or around a vehicle. It's important to teach them that cars are not play areas. If a child ever goes missing, search all nearby vehicles, immediately looking inside and in the trunk. Don't leave kids in cars. The third cause of hot car deaths is when someone intentionally leaves a child in the vehicle, even if it's just for a few minutes. This is the most preventable situation of all. Never leave a child alone in a vehicle, even with the windows cracked or the air conditioning running. Don't take the risk. Children are far more sensitive to heat than adults. A child can die when their body temperature reaches just 107 degrees. If you see a child in a car. If you spot a child alone in a vehicle, take action. Try to get their attention and see if they're responsive. If they appear okay, immediately try to locate the parent or guardian. In public places, ask staff to make an announcement or page the car owner. Stay with the child until help arrives. If the child seems unresponsive or in distress, call 911 right away. Emergency responders can provide guidance, and in some emergencies, you may be allowed to break into the car to help. Many states have Good Samaritan laws that could protect people who take action during extreme emergencies to save a life. Final reminders. Vehicular heat stroke deaths can be prevented through consistent habits, awareness, and swift action. Always check your back seat, lock your vehicle, and teach children about the dangers of playing in cars. Thank you for attending today's safety meeting. Stay alert, stay responsible, and let's work together to prevent hot car deaths.